Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Portsmouth Abbey here in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University women's ice hockey team will be taking on themselves an intra-squad scrimmage here this afternoon. The Seahawks got one game last weekend up versus Connecticut College. They fell 4-0. Today, they have the opportunity to scrimmage amongst each other. A little bit of fun, a little bit of practice, and I think a lot of gratitude for everyone involved to be able to at least get out on the ice and compete. Hello again and welcome. I am Andy Pizzelli, efforting you this broadcast here from atop the scores box at the Portsmouth Abbey. I have no idea what this will sound like. Hopefully it does not sound like I am just screaming through a headset, but away we go. It has been far too long for everyone. Happy to have games back. We had a senior ceremony before we took the ice. Team picture as well. There will be more honoring of the senior class for Salve Regina after this scrimmage here today. A chance for everybody to get some action and just appreciate the opportunity to compete. There's Kimberly Dunn. High slot. She'll backhand it towards the net, and that's blocked in front. On the left wing side, it'll be skated out. Tough to say Seahawks take it and the Seahawks do something. That's going to be confusing. So I guess we'll say the Seahawks, there's a road team and an away team here. We've got some Seahawks in white jerseys with green trim and others in the black jerseys. And they didn't split it up that much either between upperclassmen and lowerclassmen. It's a fair split. Here's Kimberly Dunn again, left side. A long outlet pass taken now by Emily Wagner. And she'll throw it towards the net, and that'll just be stick to side. Hops back out in front. Haley Martin, the one tending the net down on the left end of the ice. Rebecca Hastings, one of those seniors honored pregame. Can't get away from Paige Stapleton. Dunn in front will walk behind Martin. And carried out now by Caitlin Fox, one of the newcomers here to the Seahawks squad. He dumps it in deep, and we'll see some changes. We do have officials. I don't know how often we'll get penalties, but penalties can be called. But I'm thinking they may let them play a little bit. Audrey Rowan not able to carry it over the line. Lost that center ice. Back with it, Cassidy LaRiviere. Now Kimberly Dunn again, weaving her way. LaRiviere tips it in left side. And the Seahawks jump back outside. Gabby Hillner, who was a Seahawks women's ice hockey player her freshman year, then went and had a stellar rugby career on the Salve Regina women's rugby team. And back here for a senior season, short as it was with the women's ice hockey team. Short in terms of competition. All these teams have been together the entire year, practicing, bonding. Here's Dunn again with a shot. That's blocked. Michaela Carrera sacrificing the chin there. Paige Stapleton, near side, angles it off the boards. Celia Paulskill will turn and spin it up to the far side. And Grace Schwartz looks to bounce it out to center. And we're going to get a whistle here and a hand pass. Our first whistle. And the clock does stop. 8:35 to go in a first period here of a intra-squad scrimmage for Salve Regina women's ice hockey. A week from today, though, Salve Regina spring sport action will begin. 91 games in 36 days for Salve Regina spring sports. It is going to be a busy month. Emma Goddell tries to center it in front. It deflects all the way up to the blue line. Senior Susie Pearson drops it down into the right wing corner, knocked away there by Tori Amaral. Amaral trying to cut middle, turns it over, backhanded towards the net, and that is covered up by Ellie Kopecki, freshman from Warren, Rhode Island. Gabby Hellman lost the net. Behind the net, Paulskill looking to skate it out. Paulskill zigzagging. Angles it in right side. Dunn first to it. One timer from the right side from Hastings. And that is held by Haley Martin. We saw some action last week, as did Madison Jalbert. Face off in the right wing circle. Kept in, thrown towards the net, blocked in front, Pearson. That one covered up again by Martin. Face off in the right wing circle. Up to the point. Pass intended for Hilner is deflected, and now a foot race down the right side. And Hilner ties up and pulls down teammate Cassidy LaRiviere, and we will have our first penalty. Talk about friendly fire. A lot of friendly fire here today. Every shot is friendly fire. So Hilner will go to the box for 1 minute. That looks to be how they will handle the penalty situations here this afternoon. So a power play for Salve. Team White. Stapleton right side. Looking to hold it in. She does. Tosses it behind the net. And the puck is cleared out. Kimberly Dunn. Stapleton across the ice. That one too tough to handle for Egan, and now short-handed from the right side. A shot is thrown towards the net by Colby Lopez Balboa. Stolen by Carrera. Working short-handed here. She just tosses it in deep. Paige Stapleton. Drop pass for Emma Goddell. 7 seconds left on a power play here. Goddell up the right side, throws it towards the net, deflected away by Kopecki. Goddell chases after her own rebound behind the net. Back to even strength. Here's Carly Balkum. Top of the right wing circle. Sends it across for the one-timer, loose on the blue paint. And then guided behind the net safely by Maddie Cox. Stolen again. Odd numbers here into the middle and not able to be controlled by Caitlin Fox. Centering pass right into the slot. Backhand by Barkham is saved. Rebound still loose in the slot. Loose on the right-hand side. Carrera touches it to Cox. And she's pinned to the boards, chased by Wagner. Cox looking to get rid of the puck, turns it over. Dunn stands on it from the point. Egan darting in. Egan through the slot. She's knocked off the puck. Still fighting for it. Here comes Pearson. Puck deflected to the line, but not out. Held in by Pearson. Nifty work by Pearson with a shot that goes wide. Kept in by LaRiviere. Good action here from the Seahawks in the white jerseys. Turned over again. Left wing side for the shot. Save. Rebound right juicy out in front. Couldn't be punched home by Jennifer Ricard. Guerrera carries it to center and then sends it in deep. The team in black just looking to make a change. Turned over right in front. Dinky shooting and they score. Tori Amaral with the nifty move. And after being under assault in their own zone for several minutes, the Seahawks in the black jerseys get on the board first. Tori Amaral scores to make it 1-0 with 4:49 to go in the first period of this intra-squad scrimmage. Dunn trying to thread the needle. And able to catch up to it is McMahon. Down the right-hand side, sends it across, looking for the one-timer. That one covered up right in the blue paint. Kopecki able to freeze it. Stapleton drops it in behind the net. Waiting for it is Goddell. LaPointe trying to swing it around and through. And holding that pipe is Kopecki. Balcom darts over the line, right side. Will carry it wide into the corner. Balcom right towards the goal. That was deflected in front. Backhand shot. Jammed in by Egan, and they score. Gritty work there. And Julian Egan ties us at 1. Pearson. Backhand shot is deflected. Matty Cox with an open space. We'll take it into the slot. Shuffles it across. One-timer thrown towards the net, and that is held onto by Haley Martin. Puck drop in the corner right side. Moved up to the point. Carrera couldn't hold it in. Now a foot race. And cutting in to grab it is the freshman Jennifer Ricard. Looking to center it a little bit behind Cassidy Larivia. And now they'll break back the other way. Here comes Tori Amaral with a goal already. Throws it on the net. That one hopped up on Martin, but she holds on. Head coach David Lund applauding the effort there from his netminder. Celia Falskill behind her own net, chased into the left wing corner. Puck up to the point. Stapleton jabs at it. It hops back over the blue line. And now numbers here for Team Black, but a whistle, and I believe a hand pass is ruled. They're going to bring this face-off all the way back. 2:38 to go in the first period of this intra-squad scrimmage. The first home event for Salve here in 2021. Picked off by Wagner. He will carry it out, battling with LaPointe. Puck deflects past Stapleton in deep. Nicole Schneiders looks to move it back up the boards. The freshman, Audrey Rowan from Guilford, Connecticut. Passes it into the corner, but no one home. Baucom plays it up to center ice. Amaral with it now, will recover. Waffles it in. It'll roll around the boards. Kimberly Dunn trying to slide it through, turns it over. Amaral again. And welcome back. Sorry about that. As expected, technical difficulties. Everyone here working out the kinks. Andrew Fazella here bringing you this call. 38 seconds left in the first period. We almost got through a whole period without a technical snafu. This inter-squad tied at 1. Snyders can't handle that pass. Across the ice, picked off. Darting ahead is Gabby Hillner. She does have a cannon. She rips it towards the goal. And it's deflected up and out of play by Haley Martin. Hillner had a number of massive one-time shot goals in her freshman season when she was part of the women's ice hockey team. "18 seconds here in the attacking end for the Seahawks in the black and blue. Coming pass deflected. Hillner tosses it back in, but her team is offside. Dunn can't scoop it out. Wagner picks it off. As Lopez Balboa going to the net, she sends it high and wide. Recovered on the far side. Hillner touches it in, but that'll do it for the first period. So Amaral and Egan score. We're tied at 1, and we will take a very short break. All right, welcome back to the Abbey. Second period here of this intra-squad scrimmage. 4 12-minute periods. That is what I have been told we are doing here today. So far, we're tied 1-1, and we do have goalie changes. Elia Petrie, freshman from Brattleboro, Vermont, comes in to tend the net for the side in black and blue. And Madison Jalbert, who saw time last week versus Connecticut College, comes in for the Seahawks in white and green. Head coach David Lunn is serving as the coach for the team in white, while his assistant sees to the other squad. Snyder lays a hit, and now will carry it forward. Snyder will just gain the line and toss it in deep. Seahawks in white look to break it out all the way up ahead for LaRiviere. Deflected in, Hillner will grab it and skate free with it. Rebecca Hastings drops it off to Wagner, who sends it in deep. Charlie Balkham in the right wing corner touches it along for Susie Pearson. Kept alive, that one thrown behind the net. Bryn Mendez, junior from Centerville, Mass. First time we've called her name here this afternoon. Here's Hillner again, up to the blue wing, left side. Hillner again at the left point. Angles it off the boards. And deep to Wagner. LaRiviere able to wedge it away from Hillner. And now a 3-on-1 break for the team in white. LaRiviere waiting. Throws it on the goal. Save made. And that one poked at Kopecki. Actually, excuse me, that Petrie. Down on all fours to cover it up and keep it out. 10-11 to go in the second period. Offensive zone draw here for the team in white. Paige Stapleton sends it in deep. Tori Amaral, who scored one of the goals here today for her squad, gets knocked down. Michaela Carrera flips it end over end back down the ice, and now a foot race to cancel out icing, which they do. Egan trying to jam it home. Knocked away from Rowan. Deflected up to Maddie Cox. Can't hold it at the blue line. Swung in by Amaral. Now Kimberly Dunn. That one dangerously almost went through the wickets of her own netminder. Here's Bryn Mendez. Little toe drag. Shot pick. Pulls it wide of the cage. Paul Skill at the point, right side. Swings it across, but nobody home. Maddie Cox turns it into the zone. Kimberly Dunn will race to go and get it. It'll be a busy week for Kimberly Dunn. Hockey today, women's lacrosse next weekend, as it will be for a few of these women's ice hockey players here this afternoon. Hillner standing strong down the slot, knocks the puck away. Floated in left side, spun towards the net. Jalbert blocks it, finds its way into the left wing corner. Back now for Egan. Fires it off the boards in deep, making her teammates jump back. Centering pass, top of the right wing circle. Pearson throws it on the cage. Petrie trying to cover it up, and they score! Susie Pearson with the seeing eye puck. And I think they're not sure if it was her shot or if others got a piece of it. That one reminiscent of how the Seahawks won a playoff game last season versus Becker. On just the slow roller. There's Baucom. Up the left-hand side, into the middle. Baucom's shot deflected high, up and out of play. Kimberly Dunn deflects it, tied up right in front of the scorer's box. Here comes Rebecca Hastings over the blue line, backhands it into the slot. Nobody there for her team. McMahon will scale it down the ice. Gatto will cut in to grab it behind the net, trying to get it away from Maddie Cox. Cox shielding the puck, flips it into the left wing corner. Up to the point now, held in by Stapleton with space left side. She'll throw it on the goal. Pad save made by Petrie. And Cox will start the rush herself. Across left side for a shot. That one right into the glove of Jalbert. Off the stick of Emily Wagner, sophomore from Andover, Mass. .7:01 to go in the second period. 4 12-minute periods here this afternoon for this scrimmage. We've had one penalty. Two to one the score. Pearson goes into the slot, deflects it. Egan, and she absorbs a hit from Maddie Cox. Egan gets up, looks for a call. The officials, I think, just say, hey, play on. Amaral gets it back from Cox. All alone on the left side. Her shot blocked and taken by Stapleton. Will skate behind the net. Angle it out left side. Here comes Wagner. Her shot goes wide. Make that Caitlin Fox. Freshman from Quincy, Mass. Larivia in the slot, lost it in her skates. Bounces wide left side. Hastings trying to clear it. Finds Schneiders. Schneiders with space will take it right side. Has Mendez going to the net. Instead, her shot will flutter into the glove of Jalbert. Schneiders peeled it off the boards for a moment. Hillner tried to touch it and keep it into the zone. Now it's flipped over her head, taken into the zone. Sprinting up ahead is Larivia with a backhand shot, and she scores. Cassidy Lariviere, the junior from Marston's Mills, Mass. Fantastic individual effort there on the goal. .5:22 to go in the second, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Seahawks, wearing the white and green. Here's Gabby Hillner. Stepped into the zone. Here's Sydney LaPointe. Across to Gatto. She tries to swing it on the net. Backhand shot score for LaPointe. Little pinball wizard on that one. Everything going the way of the Seahawks, wearing the home whites. Four different goal scorers for the Seahawks in the white jersey. Cox to Rowan. Amaral put it one-handed out of the zone. Godoff plucks it out of the air. Has Bauckham going to the net. Godoff waits, shoots, and she scores. An avalanche here for the Seahawks in white. This time it's Emma Godoff, sophomore forward from West Hartford, Connecticut. A great moment right there. Paige Stapleton. Like we said, they're competing, but we're having fun, and there's also plenty of opportunities for lessons. Paige Stapleton, who is on the team winning, quote unquote, right now, goes over and has a little chat with Elliot Petrie, freshman goalie, giving her some encouragement. That's what it's all about. Carrera. So being a great teammate is all about. Here's a chance now for Dakota McMahon with the shot, and she scores. Racing down the ice, Dakota McMahon. McMahon showing the wheels there. Six to 1 with 3:56 to go in the second period. Petrie makes the save, gives up the rebound, and it hops behind the net. We're going to fight that one off. Snyder angles it forward. Carried now by Emily Wagner. Back to Snyder. Kicks it wide right side. We'll circle all the way around to the left wing corner. Snyder's lost the puck. Tipped into the line, but offside for the team in black and blue. Carried up the right side now. Caitlin Fox working her way through the slot. Backhand shot. Save made by Petrie. Ball skill. Trying to weave her way. She comes free. Carries it towards the goal. Off to the side of the net, left side. Trying to pop it in front, and it deflects up and into Madison Jalbert, who hangs on. Kimberly Dunn behind the net, moves it up to Emma Godoff. Back to Dunn. Godoff will lightly saucer it into the zone. Michaela Carrera. Dangerously fast back in front of the net. Maddie Cox up ahead. Grace Schwartz deflects it. No icing. One timer, that one deflected wide. Big shot there from Maddie Cox. Godoff rolls it into the zone and will come to the bench for a change. Pereira carries it up the boards. Lopez Balboa will swing it into the zone with 99 seconds to go in the second period. Throws it towards the net. Easily saved by Jalbert. And the rebound carried out by the Seahawks. Here comes Jillian Egan. Up the left side. Drops it off for Ricard, who loses it behind the net to Amaral. Plosskill Banks it up and out to center. Skied in the air by Stapleton. Gabby Hillner turns it over. In the slot up top to Dunn. Her one-timer off the leg of Lopez Balboa. Stapleton crashing in. Her shot blocked by Hillner. Amaral deflected away from Lopez Balboa. Here comes Gabby Hillner. Hillner able to work her way free. Carries it straight away up top. Couple of fakes. Wanted to hand off to Lopez Balboa. Puck trickles behind her. Centered. Mendez right on the doorstep. Saved by Jalbert. Mendez again. Recovers in the right wing circle. Curls to the outside. Hands off to Snyder. Tied up and lost it. And can be carried out by the team in white. Gabby Hillner with 10 seconds. Moves it to Paul Skill. Here's Bryn Mendez. Now Schneider. Over the blue line with 5 seconds. Wide with 4. Schneider's right to the net. Trying to tuck it through. And it's held by Jalbert. With 0.1 seconds to go. Not enough time for a shot. And they will just wind that 10th of a second off. And we will take another short break. 6-1. In favor of the team coached by head coach David Lund. We'll take a quick break and be back here from the Abbey. Welcome back to the Abbey. Safe to say that Madison Jalbert's day is done. She has given up her pads to Sophie Beauchesne, who has taken her place in the net. Jalbert having a little bit of fun with her teammates. And head coach David Lund has swapped sides. He has jumped over to coach the team in black and blue here in this third period. Six to 1 in favor of the Seahawks in the home whites. But the score not really important. Today is just all about the fact that this team was able to get out here, have some fun, be with their team, compete against each other, and appreciate the opportunity. Here comes Emma Godelf sprinting up the right-hand side. She'll swing it towards the net. Haley Martin back in net. We saw some action in the first period. The plan was to play 4 12-minute periods. We'll see what they opt to do after the end of this third. I know they want to have time for an extended senior ceremony. We had a team picture before the game and a little bit of a honoring moment for the seniors during the lineups. Rebecca Hastings blindly backhands it towards the goal, loosened the slot, and tossed end over end back down the other end of the ice. Paul Skill can't connect with Mendez. Picked off by Carly Balkin. It falls down to one knee, guides it into the corner. Caitlin Fox trying to hold it in the left side. Kimberly Dunn pinching in. It gets knocked by her. And now racing out to grab it is Emily Wagner, who ducks the shoulder, drives towards net, and has it deflected away by Susie Pearson. Pearson carried it up the near side, tangled up right in front of the scorer's box. Lopez Balboa skating 1-on-3, nifty mover, and she scores! Colby Lopez Balboa with the dangles. 1-on-4. Fox beside. Rowan near side. Freshman from Guilford, Connecticut, moves it out to center, looking for Schwartz. Picked off by Kimberly Dunn. Cassidy LaRiviere tees up the one-timer, blocked by Carrera. She stood in front of a couple of shots here this afternoon. Beauchesne leaves it behind the net for Stapleton. Gabby Hillner right side. Sails it around the boards. Behind the net now, Kimberly Dunn. Mendez pins it to the boards. Hastings looking to get to it. Stepped up by Hillner. She throws it towards the cage and wide. Picked off by Carly Balkum. She will streak 1-on-3. Here come Godelf and the point for help. Trying to get it to Godelf. Her backhand shot is stuffed. Wagner keeps it away from Susie Pearson and guides it out to center. Stapleton back the other way. We'll send it across the ice. And the point will carry it in over the blue line. Swings it into the right wing corner where Paul Skill will grab it. Angled off the boards to Amaral. Lost an edge at the blue line. Here comes a 2-on-1. Snyder's with Schwartz. Snyder will shoot and she scores. Nicole Snyder's from dead center, right in front of the cage. Brings it home, and that's 6-3. 6:50 to go in the third. 2 unanswered here for the team in the black jerseys. And a little bit of friendly chippiness here between Jillian Egan and Nicole Snyder. McMahon wins the draw cleanly. Left side, throws it towards the net. Rebound loose in front, steered into the corner. Schwartz keeps it away. Carrera now along to Maddie Cox. Back to Carrera. Amaral weaving her way, zips it in with 6:18 and counting to go in the third period of this intra-squad scrimmage for the women's ice hockey team. Tuesday, our women's basketball team will get a game in. They'll be home at the Rogers Recreation Center taking on Becker. This following weekend, a week from today, all of our spring sports will kick off their seasons. After having last year suddenly ended, good for them to be able to get back and not lose 2 seasons. We'll have our women's and men's lacrosse teams, baseball, softball, men's and women's tennis, and track and field getting in on the action as well. 5 minutes to go in the third. Rebecca Hastings, right side. Up to the point to Paul Skill. Paul Skill will just skate into space, throws it towards the cage, looking for a deflection. Taken back by LaPointe. Paul Skill paddles it away, giving away to Paige Stapleton. Slaps it over the blue line right side, grabbed by Gabby Hillner. Celia Paul Skill. Back to Hillner. Hastings can't keep it alive. Circling back is Carly Baucom. Egan. Double team, lost the puck. Gabby Hillner. Here comes Hastings. Runners one towards the cage. Back behind the net. Kopecky couldn't get to it. Hastings looking for the wraparound. Kept alive by Mendez right side. Again, she looks for a deflection and hops in the air over the glove. Of Sophie Beauchesne. Carrera. Up to Nicole Schneiders with space. Right side. Schneiders to the net. Able to dribble it just wide. Nifty to be able to get that one away with pressure from behind from McMahon. Puck trapped against the boards. Everything ground to a halt here right in front of the bench. Time ticking away. Schwartz finally comes free with it. Schwartz. Up the far side, lost it, thrown in front, grabbed by Maddie Cox. 2:45 to go in the third period. Schneider battling with Egan, able to get it away. 2 of them again exchange. Some friendly jib-jabbing. Celia Paul Skill. Back to Gabby Hillner. Hillner lets it fly. Saved by Beauchene. Unable to boot it away. 2:05 to go in the third period. Paul Skill flutters one towards the net, and Beauchene will hang on to that with 2 minutes flat to go in the third. Six to 3 in favor of the Seahawks skating in white. Paul Skill. Drop back for Lopez Balboa. Floats it towards the cage. Beauchene ready for it. Makes the save. Kimberly Dunn sends it down the ice, and this is going to be icing. With 99 seconds left to go in the third. And we will come all the way back down. Seahawks in the black and blue will get the offensive zone draw. Baucom chasing after it, has teammates out in front, just out of the reach of LaRiviere. Fox to Baucom, trying to jam it home. Grabbed by Cox. LaRiviere trying to swing it back into the zone, kept alive by Pearson in the middle, 1-on-4. Floats it off the leg of Fox, blocked behind the net. Fox will recover it, looks to center it, deflected on the net, and held by Haley Martin. 1:02 to go in the third. Thrown towards the net, blocked in the skates. Wagner trying to grab it, can't get it away from Pearson. Cox will swing it around to Michaela Carrera. 48 seconds to go. Goddell spinning in the corner. Dunn drives it towards the net. That's blocked. 35 seconds to go in the third. Then we'll have to see here if we do play the fourth period. There's supposed to be 4 12-minute periods. But I know this team would like to have an extended ceremony for their seniors as well. Here comes Hastings. Hastings with Wagner, able to get it away. First shot, Beauchene standing tough. Makes the save. 10.7 to go in the third. Offensive zone draw here for the team in the black jerseys. Amaral will take it against Dakota McMahon. Gabby Hillner at the blue line. Lets it fly. Goes wide. Rebound off the boards. Amaral trying to tangle for it. 2 seconds. 1 second. That'll do it. And we'll see here what the plan is. And it would appear like we will be getting our fourth period. So we will take a short break and be back here from Portsmouth Abbey. Welcome back to the Abbey for this intra-squad scrimmage between the Salve Regina University women's ice hockey team. They put 10 minutes up on the board here for a fourth period. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. I've been doing Seahawk talk here for a while the past year, but it has been quite some time since I hopped in the booth. Scrimmage or not, it's good to be back. Pearson with a shot that's held. Ellie Kopecki, the freshman from Warren, Rhode Island, there to make the save. Thank you for those who are able to tune in and catch this game here on the Salve Athletics Network. Mendez tied up in the corner. Rebecca Hastings chasing after it right side and in a little scrum for the puck. Gatto hands it to herself, sprints up the left side, shielding Carrera. Now curling in the corner, Carrera saves her in and knocks the puck away. Could be numbers here for the team in black and blue. Hastings over the blue line right side, lost the puck, pressured by McMahon. Mendez recovers, but back out at center ice, and here's Maddie Cox now. Mendez will chase after the errant pass. And she's able to rip it away from Kimberly Dunn in the corner. Looking to hand off to Audrey Rowan for the one-timer. That's blocked. Kimberly Dunn. Here comes Carly Blockham. Up the right side. Gabby Hellner. And giving back to Paige Stapleton. Picked up by Fox, and she's tripped up. Pearson with it. Delayed penalty coming. Team in white will go to the power play. Caitlin Fox with the good stick look and footwork there to draw the penalty. She'll come to the bench, but her side will go on the power play. 6:54 to go in this fourth period. Clock is just running. I think that may have been on purpose. So it would seem 10 minutes flat was going to be the time, running time here in this fourth period. Already 35 seconds to go on this power play. Pearson right side, back to LaRiviere, reaches behind to keep it in. Left side, Stapleton's one-timer, blocked off the end glass. Gabby Hillner will grab it. Looks to move it out. Deflects to Nicole Schneider. Scoops it off the glass. Able to recover the self-pass in the corner. Zipping in behind the net into the left wing corner. Spinning away. Trying to work her way free. Has Schwartz. Just throws it in front. That one's wide. Puck in the far corner. Carly Blockham. And that'll do it for the power play. 5:52 to go in the fourth. And final period here of this intra-squad scrimmage for the Seahawk women's ice hockey team. Team was able to get some outside competition last week against Connecticut College. And the scrimmage here today. Here's Mendez with a shot. That one goes wide. Elia Petrie, the freshman from Brattleboro, back in the net again. This time, watches the one-timer from Maddie Cox. Whistle pass and find the back of the net. Tough job for Petrie there. Screened off, and that one was a rocket from the point. Maddie Cox, sophomore from Barrington, Rhode Island, with the goal to make it 7-3. And we're under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth period. Emma Goddell breaking back the other way, scoops it towards the goal. Kopecky will reach back for the rebound off the end glass and hang on. Celia Falskill with it behind the cage. See if the team in black and blue can make a push here. They were down 6-1. 3 unanswered goals. Hillner dropped it off for Amaral. She got the first goal. That one tapped towards the goal by Schwartz. Little tic-tac-toe there. And Petrie makes the big stop. Gabby Hillner whistles it towards the net. That one deflected in front, still loose. Kimberly Dunn can't skate it out. Here's Tori Amaral. Has Schwartz in the slot. Throws it towards the cage. Through the wickets. And it's a one-goal game. Second of the afternoon for Amaral. Clock's running. 3 minutes to go. And it would be quite fitting if this game could end in a tie. We will not play overtime. I think both sides would love it if they had the time to have a shootout. Paige Stapleton. There's Maddie Cox now. Their team looking for the equalizer. Cox trying to carry it strong up the near side. Tied up right in front of the scorer's box. Fox carries it in. Drops it into the left wing corner. Clock rolling towards 2 minutes to play here in this scrimmage. Pearson swats it towards the cage. And it'll be covered up by Ellie Kopecky. Clock rolling. 99 seconds to go in the fourth. Baucom and Amaral on the draw. Won by the team in the black and blue. Ricard, though, takes it away. Amaral will chase behind the net. Circles around to the near side. Amaral sprinting up the left side. And the puck will hop out of play. Neutral zone draw with the clock running towards a minute to go. Paul Skill. Gabby Hillner. Across to Rebecca Hastings. Tips it over the line. LaRiviere can't handle it. But it comes right back to her. Make this Amaral. Left wing corner with 52 seconds. Dunn. Deflected by Godoff. Taken by Paul Skill. Here's Gabby Hillner. Up ahead to Mendez. 36 seconds. Mendez into the slot. Has it run off her stick. Wagner tips it into the corner. Mendez chasing after it. 30 seconds to go. Puck loose in the left wing corner. Taken by Schwartz. Trying to carry through 2 defenders. She's able to get to it. Poke it a little further behind the net with 20 seconds. Puck trapped there with the clock rolling. The official freezes it. Clock's running. Hopefully time to drop this puck one more time. Maybe not. They drop it with 6 seconds. Puck loose in the corner. Schneider chasing after it. Wagner Up to the point, 3 seconds, gotta shoot. Foskill turns. Hilner can't get it on her forehand to let the shot fly. And that is how the scrimmage will come to an end. 6-5 in favor of the team in white. But the final score does not matter here today. These two sides, plenty of action, plenty of fun, and they will now take some time to honor their seniors as well. And what has been an up and down year, to say the least. A great opportunity for this team to compete. I think we've all grown a greater and deeper appreciation for the little things. How much you would give just to practice and to compete, even if it's against yourselves. So a great opportunity for this squad here today to come and play here at the Abbey. I'm going to step aside. We're going to let the stream stay live. We'll see here if we honor our seniors. But thank you for joining us here today on this call, wherever you may be. And we got the word from head coach David Lund that is the day. So we'll have probably a senior ceremony somewhere outside. It is time for us to head out of the Abbey, but great to be here this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I am Andrew Bazzelli, wishing you all well. Stay safe, and we will talk to you again soon. Plenty of Salve Regina action coming your way next weekend. Bye-bye now, folks.